Today I'm gonna show you a birthday card that I made for my mother-in-law. She has a horse and she loves horses, so I thought that I need to make something with a horse to her. But then I came up with this idea of a card that has a lot of flowers and it says Olet ihana. And when you open it up, it's a horse that says iha, because at Finnish, you know that the cat says meow, the dog says woof. At Finnish, the horse says iha, and iha is the sound of a horse, but ihana, with a few less a's, ihana, that means wonderful. So this means you are wonderful, but if you take away those two last, iha, then it means, then it is the sound a horse make. So I thought it would be kind of funny, and this was a really pretty easy card to make. It's not anything special. The only thing that took some time was this horse. If you have a cricket cartridge with, let's see, create a critter cartridge. It's on the page 59. Then you can cut it out with the cricket or the cricut. But I don't have that one. So I saw this in a cricket book, but then I thought I will manually cut that out. So I used scissors to take some brown paper and black paper and also white gel pen to get this white in the horse's hair. And with a black gel pen I drew these lines on the horse. So the horse took the most time, but it was really not that hard to make. I just freehandedly draw on a piece of paper the horse, and then I cut out the different parts in brown, light brown or beige and black. And as you can see, the horse has some pattern on itself, and that is because I put it through my Big Shot using one of these Fiskars texture plates, and this one is called filigree. So you just put it through your Big Shot or a Cuttlebug if you have one. And then I just glued this different part together and drew some black and white on the hooves or the feet of the horse. The eyes I just drew with black gel pen and a white gel pen. Then I just glued the horse on a piece of white paper. As you can see, you have these white lines underneath. And then I cut it out once more with scissors. And then I just glue it here on the inside. So the horse says iha, which is the sound the horse says, and ihana is wonderful on the front page. Also these stamps iha and olet ihana, they are actually just different kinds of letters. So you just press one letter at a time, and these may look pretty cheap, but once you, if I just could get this open, but once you open them up, you can see that it does has foam underneath, and then it has this rubber stamp on top. So they are really easy to use and they are really good quality. So yeah, they may look cheap with this plastic and the glittery front, but I love these. I have big letters and small letters, and this time I used small letters. And this was from Korean. It says smile cherry. So these are really good for use. If you want something that you don't have a stamp that says it, then you can make words with just letters and numbers and stuff. So these are good. I started out with a normal ready cut card, the pink one, the card stock bottom. And then I just put this. I didn't want to cut this big piece of red paper with glitter on, so instead I cut out some strips. And here you can see, sort of see, where the lines go. So I put some small half pearls, and they are really cute. I actually bought them in a shop for flowers and stuff, and they are, all these I got for €2.40. So I thought that was amazingly cheap. But again, they are plastic, but they are supposed to do something with flowers. I have no idea what you're doing with them. But they are plastic, they are half pearls, so they are a half round thing. So I just used them for crafting. I thought that was really great, and you got all these red ones for 4 euros and no, 2 euros and 40 cents. I think that's like $3 or $4. So I was like, whoa, because as you can see, it's pretty deep. I can't really show you, but it's pretty deep, this box. So, well, like that, I guess. So I will not do that, or they might fall off. But yeah, you get a lot. I don't know what to do with them, something with flowers, but I use them for cards. Then these flowers here, I cut out them in different pieces of papers with one of these C-cut flower punch, and I rounded the corners of each flower, as you can see, and then I even used these different kinds of colors and got purple, red, orange, as you can see here on the flowers, to give them some color. And these are actually napkin paper. I have made a tutorial how to make napkin paper, so if you're interested in how to make this, feels fabricy, because they are napkins or tissues that you become into a paper. So if you want to know how to do that, I will put in the description, I will put a link to my other video, so you can make your own napkin papers. The other ones are just normal paper, and the napkin ones have a half pearl, a white half pearl. The other ones have a smaller flower, and you get the colors on them on the outside, the petals, or the outside you get with different kinds of color. This is just red, but you can use purple, red, orange, yellow, different kinds of colors. And then the smaller one inside was made with this one. This is Fiskars, max 180 gram for the paper, or else it will break. You open it like that, and then you just press like that, so you get the smaller ones. Then the paper inside is just a green pattern paper. I rounded up the corners a little bit, so it is glued in the middle, but not the corners. I wanted them to pop up a little bit. And you can see here that I cut out these boxes. That was made with this. And when using this, I always use them upside down, and I have this one open. That way I can see where I'm going, and I can line it up perfectly. So if you use one of these, I know that it says have it this way and press it like that, but I usually have them upside down and with this one open, so I can see where I'm going with this. I can see the pattern much easily then. So it was really easy to make, but it's kind of spring when it flowers and spring. And I only glue the flowers in the middle, so the sides are open like this, so it's supposed to pop up a little bit like that. And the glue that I used for them were actually a glossy accent. You can use whatever glue you want, it doesn't have to be. I just use this for practically everything, but you can use them for everything, different kinds of glue, I mean. So it was really easy to make, 2 kinds of pattern paper, and then the horse. And if you have the cartridge for the cricket, create a critter. No, is it make a critter? Make a critter or get a critter. At the page 59 you can do it with your machine. If you don't have a machine, free-handedly drew it on a piece of brown paper like I have here. You can see the horse there, and cut them out. I cut out the horse in brown, and then I cut out the different pieces. And so you can do it by hand if you want to. It's really easy. It's just a horse, and put it through your big shot, you will get this pattern, and then you can just write happy birthday. And this will work at Finnish, olet ihana, and the horse says iha. But it won't work at English because you're beautiful. The horse doesn't say beautiful. So, but it works if you're Finnish. So, and then on the back side, just my little signature. And that was pretty much it. If you have any question, please let me know. And lucky you if you have a cricket. But if you don't, you have to just cut it out like me. But thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye bye!